Hey, good morning, you guys. How are you? So, I just wanted to come on here and do like a random story time or um, my pregnancy experience. So, if all the people, for all the people that didn't know, I used to suffer from PCOS, which made it very difficult for me to get pregnant. Um, Well, I had tried everything over the years. I literally tried everything, um, down to teas, um, the Logisons. Um, I did a little bit of everything. Letrozole, Femera. I did everything to get pregnant. Everything. Tried to track my ovulation. It really wasn't working too much. So I gave up. Like, I just had it in my mind where I'm just like, if I have kids, I have them. If I don't, I don't. That just was my mindset. Um, and it got to a point where it was just like I felt less than a woman, because as women, we have everything that makes us women, but having kids is one of the things that makes us who we are. That's all a part of being a woman, becoming a mother. And that's something every woman desires. So the fact that I felt like I couldn't have kids was just like ripping me apart. It was tearing me apart. Every day I would see everybody around me getting pregnant. I wasn't. Family members getting pregnant, friends getting pregnant. I'm getting invited to all these baby showers. I'm not one to be indecisive. I didn't want to not show up, didn't want to not show my support, but I showed my support. I built enough courage to go to the baby showers, buy gifts, you know. But it was hard for me. It was very hard for me, because I wanted my baby so bad, and I just felt like I was not. It was not going to happen for me. And last year, it was like I was going through so much last year, and that was the last thing on my mind. Pregnancy was like literally the last thing on my mind. So that was really the last thing I ever had thought about. But so happened, I didn't come on my period, and my friend, well, my used to be friend, she was like, "Well, Brianna, you didn't come on your period this month," because she just found out she was pregnant. So she like, "Brianna, you didn't come on your period this month," and I'm like, "Well, you know, it doesn't bother me if I don't come on my period because I'm used to it. I have PCOS, so me coming on my period every month, I'm used to that. That's just was how my body was. I didn't ovulate naturally. I didn't ovulate like a normal person every month. So it made it difficult for me to track my ovulation. It made it difficult for me to pinpoint my ovulation. And I didn't have a period every month. So it was extremely hard trying to pinpoint my ovulation, trying to figure out when is the best time for me to conceive, when the best time for me to baby dance, and, you know, to do the right things I need to do. So I tells her like, there's no sense in me taking no test because it's gonna come back negative. That's my mindset. You know, I was used to negativities. I was used to negative tests. I was used to seeing negatives. I was used to only seeing one line. So in my mind, I'm like, well, it's going to be negative. So I took the test, and lo and behold, on December 24th, 2020, I found out I was pregnant. I could not believe it, you guys. I could not believe it. I tried for 6 years. I tried. I got my rainbow baby back 2018. I had a miscarriage and didn't know it. Didn't even know I was pregnant until I had went to the doctors, and they told me that I had a miscarriage, and I was like, what? I didn't even know that I was pregnant. So I had got my rainbow baby back, but it was just like I couldn't believe it. I was ecstatic, like, me out of all people, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna be a mother. It was a very hard pill to swallow. Like, I took 5 tests that same day. I didn't It didn't dawn on me, or didn't realize that I was really pregnant until I actually got a ultrasound and I seen my baby for the first time, and it was like, okay, all my fear went away. Like, I still had my little bit of fear, but it was like, I'm really pregnant. Like, I'm about to be someone's mother, and this is all I dreamed about, all I ever talked about. It was it was a crazy feeling, but seeing my baby for the first time was the best feeling in the world. And I knew I was having a boy. Couldn't nobody tell me I wasn't having a boy. I knew I was having a boy. I manifested my baby boy. So my whole pregnancy, I made it all the way to 5 months. And I wound up having him early at 23 weeks. He's been my biggest blessing. Oh, he has been my biggest blessing. It's hard because I'm now a NICU mom, as a first-time mom. So I'm going through so many changes right now. I'm dealing with so much, but God and my faith is getting me through. Every day I get up, I talk to God, I talk to the universe. I thank them for what I have. I thank them for my son. I thank them for my family. I thank them for the love of my life, his dad. I thank them for his big sister. I appreciate and I thank God, because without him I would not be here. Without him I would not have my baby boy. I say all this to say, keep your faith. I know they tell us there's so many stigmas towards PCOS and infertility. It's not talked about a lot, and that's something that needs to be talked about, because a lot of women go through it, and it's something they go through silently. And I just feel like it needs to be talked about. PCOS, infertility, postpartum depression. It all needs to be talked about, because we all go through it, regardless of who we talk to, how we feeling. We all go through it, and we all need a support system. So I just made this video to encourage someone, one person. Don't give up. If you have PCOS, if you're suffering from infertility, do not, I repeat, do not give up. Do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on God, because God will not give up on you. He will continue to walk with you. He will continue to be with you. He will continue to love you. He will continue to send support your way, the support that you need. You just continue to put your faith before fear. And who's ever out there, do not give up. PCOS do not stop you from being a mother. It does not stop you from being a woman. And I'm here to tell you, you will have your baby. Your baby will come. Do not give up. I know you have your days where it's like you don't know which way you want to go. You just want to give up. You want to turn off your phone. You don't want to be around people. You don't want to be around kids. You don't want to be around nobody. And that's okay. Sometimes you need that time to yourself. But I'm here to tell you, do not give up on God. Do not give up on yourself. You keep pushing. You keep doing everything you need to do to get your baby. And I promise you, you will. Because I'm telling you, after 6 years of trying, I let it go. I gave up, kept doing it my way. It was not working my way. I had to give my solution to God, because it was not working my way. Everything I was doing was failing. It was falling apart. So I had to turn on God. I just had to give up and say, you know what, God, it's you. Only you can figure out what I'm going through. Only you can take me out of this. I surrender. I had to surrender my pain, my heart, my soul to him. I had to surrender every worry, every fear I was going through. I had to surrender to God. So whatever, who's ever out there listening to this video now, I'm telling you, do not give up on God. Keep pushing. And I promise you, you will get your baby. You will get your baby boy, your baby girl. I'm sending baby dust all over the world to all the PCOS moms, to all the infertile moms, to all the moms that feel like they can't do it, to all the moms that just had a baby. Keep pushing, mama. You got this. For all the moms that's going through postpartum, keep pushing, mama. You got this. God got you, and He won't put more on you than you can bear. You are beautiful. You are resilient. God loves you. I love you. Your family love you. Your baby loves you. And even down to the ones that don't have a baby and that lost a baby, your rainbow baby loves you. And you are the best mother. You're the best woman you can be. And don't ever let nobody forget it. Thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much, y'all. Have a blessed day.